Alright guys, we got a new friend in the collection. Alright guys, we got a new friend in the collection. Can you guys guess what it is? This is not his enclosure. This is just for me to show you guys him a little bit. Because other than that, he would be all up in the mud and in the water. This is the African bullfrog. They're always hungry, so I gotta watch my fingers. This is the African bullfrog, also known as the pixie frog. As of their name, they're from Africa. For males, they'll tend to get a little bit bigger than females with this species. The males maximum size is around 4 pounds, and females being half of that. Man, these guys can't. I'm trying to get his chest color on this guy. Males tend to get the more yellow chest on this species, and they do get the little bit bolder face. Let me try to get a better lighting on him. Let's see. Yeah, guys, this is one of my dream species of frog. I don't like too many frog species, but actually I do like a lot of frog species, but frogs and lizards, a little more maintenance than something like a snake. These guys eat insects when they're younger. I'm trying to get them to turn this way. They eat insects when they're younger, and as they get older, they'll eat stuff like rodents, like mice and baby rats. And depending on how big the rat is, they can eat all the way up to a medium-sized rat in the wild. I don't think they'll eat anything bigger than that. And they don't have a tooth, but what it is a part of their bone that acts like a tooth. So it does hurt. So yeah, and I'm glad I have this guy in the collection. Let me see if I can get him to turn around a little bit. These guys could go months without water in the wild. These guys are survivors in Africa. Try to get some good lighting on this guy. These guys are one of the biggest frogs you can keep as a pet. The only other frog that's bigger than this is going to be the Goliath frog. These guys can't be jumpers, so I gotta be careful. Wow. Yeah, and females of this species can lay up to 3,000 to 4,000 eggs, so it's not something everyone wants to breed. These are usually just pets. And I do plan on making this guy's future enclosure a semi-aquatic enclosure, because I do believe that most frog species do require some type of water, unless they're a tree frog. But these guys are more of a land frog. And in the wild, actually, they tend to be more of land frogs, so they're not fully aquatic in the wild. This guy does have a good food response. I'm gonna show you guys a video from when I did pick him up, and he went straight to eating. I thought I'll show you guys how big this guy is in comparison to the size of my hand. Not gonna put my hand too close, but you could tell he's not a baby quite, but a little bit bigger than probably I would say about a 6-month-old maybe. Not sure the growth rate on these guys because I never really had a full-grown one, but yeah, pretty big. Cool. This guy has nice greens, has a yellower face. That's what you'll see in the male. Do gotta watch out my hands because this guy tends to bite anything that's around him. In the wild, they are carnivores and they do eat each other, so they are cannibals, cannibalistic. And in the wild, these guys are cannibalistic, so you don't really want to keep them anywhere near another frog or anything that it could tend to eat. I'm hoping that this guy is a male because they do tend to get to that bigger size that everyone sees, to that 4-pound size. That's a gigantic frog. If not, I'll be happy to get a female. I just love this species of frog. These and the Pac-Mans tend to be my favorite type of frog to get. I'm gonna go ahead and try to show you guys how food motivated these guys are. This is just one of my snake hook tips, and it just tries to go for that. So you don't really want to get bit by these guys. Can't imagine how that would feel. I love this species of frog. Cool. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and set this guy up. In a future video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys his enclosure and him fully set up. I thought I would just do a little introduction and show you guys my new African bullfrog, aka the pixie frog. One of the largest species of frog you can keep in captivity. And these guys do make very cool pets. And they tend not to do too much though. So I mean, if you're looking for a pet that does a lot, I would say this frog is not the frog to get. But if you're into a big lazy frog, these guys do make pretty cool pets. Alright, well thank you guys for watching my video. It's a little short glimpse on my African bullfrog. And I'm still trying to think of a name for this guy, so give you some name recommendations and I'll go ahead and choose a name out of the comment section. Alright, thank you guys. You guys have a good day.